everybody, and welcome to the vlog. It is currently February 1st. It is a new month, and it is a month, and we're gonna get stuff done this month. I just filmed my February goals video, the February plan with me, whatever you want to call it. I'll leave a link to it up over there if you have not already checked it out. And I went ahead and just, filled out my planner for February, my goals, my priorities, everything like that. And there's a lot of stuff I want to get done this month, and I don't know how much of it I'm going to get done. But we'll see. I'm currently just waiting for my editing software to open up so that I can edit the video and get it scheduled for tomorrow. But yeah, it is currently Tuesday. I didn't edit anything yesterday. I meant to. So I think later tonight, I'm gonna work, at least get like a chapter or two done of Project A and see how much I can get edited through of that. I also want to see how many chapters I have left that I need to edit, because I can break things up by chapters more than I can by words. So I want to see how many chapters I have left that I need to edit for this book and kind of see like a rough idea of when I can get it done by. That way I can start thinking about ordering like a proof copy of it, the first proof, and doing a paper read through and then making notes and then going back and changing those and finding the beta readers and starting that whole process again. And it feels like I just did this process for Project Restart. However, I think I did this process in, was it November? When did I send my book out for betas? I honestly don't remember. It was so long ago. But I kind of just wanted to get started on that whole process again. So reaching out to the people who said that they would be willing if they had time to help out again, and then also opening up a Google form to see if anyone else would like to help out beta reading this book. But I need to go ahead and edit this video for tomorrow because I am procrastinating this so much and I just need to do it, and then I'll get to editing a little bit after, and just kind of getting stuff done. I just need to get stuff done. Last week's vlog was all like, take a break, don't stress yourself out, and this week I'm like, I gotta get it done. I go back and forth between the two. I also need to do like a workout tonight, whether it be yoga or walking. I just need to do something to be active. So that's probably a goal for while my video is exporting. So cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get to editing this video and just doing the stuff. Just gotta do the stuff. I didn't edit anything yesterday, but I did work on my puzzle. And I got a video filmed and edited, and it took a lot longer to edit than I thought it was going to. So I still got stuff done. It's fine. But it is snowing. Look at all that snow. Oh my gosh. I adore it. I am in love. So I just got All the Way Strong back from my editor for line edits, and I guess I'm just gonna hop into those. I also really want to work on Project A tonight. It's time. I just gotta jump in and do it. I finished reading a book last night as well, which I didn't realize was the start of a 6-book series. So I'm gonna have to read the rest of those books at some point. And yeah, it's time to get stuff done. I have like 2 months to get All the Way Strong ready to be published and have everything set up, which is just, it's enough time. I know it's enough time. Like, it is this close. I have the cover. It is being edited. There's no more plot changes that need to happen. I'm gonna see if I can get this draft back to my editor by Friday, just so that we can, keep the process going. So I have today, tomorrow, and Friday to read through the notes, if not by Friday, hopefully by Sunday. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, this is insane. It is snowing, but I also really want to go for a walk, like in the snow. But my snow boots are in the car, so they're probably really cold. So I won't do that. But yeah, things are happening. If you couldn't tell, kind of freaking out. I don't know exactly what the edits and or suggestions are going to be, really. I've never had like someone like edit my stuff before. Well, I did, kind of. I had like a short story that was edited in like middle school. But that was all just tense changing because I didn't know how to stay in the same tense. Just opened up my computer. Gonna go ahead and, get started on these edits, I guess. It sounds, I don't know, it's just very, oh my gosh, things are happening. I'm very excited, but I'm also very like nervous, if that makes sense. Like that makes sense, right? But she did say like in her email that she loved the story and that it tackles some good top. I'm gonna just read it because it like made my day. She said, finally, I also have to add that I absolutely love this story. It has so many impactful themes and it's obviously thoughtfully written and well researched. Fantastic work. And I'm like, that just, it made me so happy. So it's time to download the file and look at these edits, work my way through them. There were a couple of things there's like one thing I want to add to a certain scene. It's like maybe like a line of dialogue. And like I've had all these thoughts of like, oh, I want to add this line of dialogue. And I'm like, Celeste, you've got to stop at some point. This is like my last chance to change anything. Because after I get it back for copy edits, I really just want to proofread it and say it's good to go. So this is all just so new to me. Like working with an editor is new. And just, I feel like I don't think the process will be easier for project A. Like I'll at least know what I'm doing. So it'll be easier, but not, if that makes sense. Well, I'm gonna jump into editing again, I guess. It's so long. It's such a long book. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I'm gonna keep editing, start editing, and we will see where it goes. All right, so it's end of day-ish on Wednesday, same day. Hi, same Celeste, different wet hair, different sweater. But I just went through all of the changes that my editor gave me. And honestly, I was expecting more. I think I was just expecting my writing to be awful. I was expecting more, but it was just mostly accepting the changes in the Word document, using like the track changes, just accepting those, understanding why they were there so I don't make the same mistakes over and over and over again. So I am going to let this sit with me for tonight. I added one line of dialogue that I wanted to add, and I'm going to let it sit with me today and tomorrow, just in case I think of anything else that I need to add, because like for me, this is the last moment that I'm going to like allow myself to change stuff, because at some point you've got to stop writing. You've got to just let it exist. You've got to let it be what it is. And I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, all right, I feel like I'm ready to stop changing things, and I feel like I'm at that point where I'm just ready. I'm ready for it to be out there, but I'm also terrified. So yeah, this is today and tomorrow. I'll see if anything else comes to mind that I'm like, I need to check this. There's one thing that I'm toying around with right now, but I don't know how that would work. And I was gonna do some editing tonight of Project A, but because I literally just went through all of Project Restart, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna read a little bit tonight and just kind of wind down. It's about 9 p.m. right now, so I have time if I want to do stuff. But kind of at the point, I need to write the blurb. I need to write the blurb for this book. I might look into that a little bit tonight because I'm not tired. So I could look into that and see if I can get something figured out. I want to film some TikToks probably tomorrow if I have time. I kind of want to make an aesthetic board. Can't say that word. But I want to make like one of those boards where you like, it's like the aesthetic of the book and everything. And like, cause every time I see them on TikTok, I'm like, yes, please. And then it's all fantasy stuff. And I'm like, no thanks. Like I'm all down to read fantasy books. I just have, like, I'm all down to read different different genres of books. I just haven't found like a fantasy book, like a blurb that's been interesting to me yet. Like I read Harry Potter. I liked Harry Potter. I don't know if I've really read any other fantasy stuff. There was one book that I read by someone who went to my college, the same college I went to, and I liked that book. So I was like, I'm sure I would like it. I just need to find one that interests me. So we'll see. But yeah, like I want to do aesthetic boards, but like for my contemporary world. And honestly, like a lot of that would be like me going back to like the places that I grew up, and like those areas and like taking pictures. Because like that's where I draw on a lot of the inspiration for my world comes from, is from places that feel like home and places that like I know about. So yeah, well, I'm gonna try working on this blurb a little bit. This blurb, the blurb. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then I might just, work on some creative stuff for it. But Friday I have the evening off, and Saturday as well, so we'll kind of see what happens. These weeks are going by, like, the weeks aren't going by fast, but by the end of the week it's like, oh my gosh, it's been another week. Time's a weird thing. So I'm just gonna keep working on some stuff, and I'll catch up with you guys later. This puzzle is definitely gonna fall apart. Putting it together, the pieces are like, they're in straight lines, but some of them are like long and some of them are short, and it's just kind of weird. So, needs to go the other way. There we go. Look, it's a nice little house. And I am like 100% sure this is gonna fall apart if I try to pick it up. So I've already taken a picture of it, gotten my trophy picture. Oh, okay, maybe it won't fall apart. Maybe it'll stick together better than I thought it would. Oh, look at that. Oh, it fell apart while putting it down. That I expected. So I did start looking at the edits yesterday. I don't know if I caught you guys up on this after last night, but I've been toying around with changing a scene, but also like, or just trying to figure out like a line I could add to make it a little bit more realistic, I guess. I think it's just gonna be like one line that I'm adding in, and I can add that in later today, tomorrow, and then send that back to my editor, and then do some copy edits, and then this book will be basically done. I am challenging myself to write the blurb tomorrow, this weekend, and I'm gonna send it off to my friend Anne, and then she's just gonna read over it and basically pester me if I don't get it done by Monday. Just because I really need that outside encouragement right now. So like, my goal is to get the blurb done this weekend, and I have time. I can definitely do it. I just need to get it done. So that's the plan. But tonight I'm helping out backstage at a musical, and doing that, and then I'll have tomorrow to work on stuff, and Saturday and Sunday. So yeah.